Let's do this, Pearl. Hmm? Let's just do it.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118, your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
It's me, Pearl. I've returned with the investigator.
Let me just get the door for you.
Is that a... It's another Mr. Handy.
Go ahead, detective.
It's another Mr. Handy. I was so sure there would be, you know, pouring out ghouls, feral ghouls. But apparently not. I was wrong. Okay, come on, Nick. Let's go and say hi to...
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they're very worried.
It's one of them. It's one of them. It's one of them! Oh, that's funny.
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for
Pearl,
the Vault
could you...
World.
Thank
This
you.
is just a disaster.
Oof. Okay.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. And when you're ready,
Sounds like
we can
trouble.
discuss your findings. They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
Sure. Follow, I'm following. You're moving so fast. I want to look at everything, but you know, you're sprinting.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glory of the thing? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Oblivion.
Who do you think
Have you no
actually won that
respect?
war?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if
a
I
your
may.
death.
That's what
I
this is
could
to
just
you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
So he was blaming him, and you know,
Protect and serve.
I think he just told him, "You gotta be kidding! You're sick." Hi.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings.
Okay.
You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
That's true. That I agree. Search the crime scene. I gotta see what it says. It says search the crime scene for clues. Okay. Let's do that. Blood.
Is this blood?
I'd say yes. Yeah. That's my guess is that it's. Sorry, I just need to. Yeah. So nice tie. Yeah, so that was blood, and oh, here we brain contained. Okay.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Yeah, it does. Yup. Yup. How about this then? More blood? No. So looking at the body here, and Nick, you're the detective. You're the detective. Some help, maybe? Okay, nothing to examine there. There's a chair here that got knocked over, and I can sit down, and there's more blood, and the blood is look at that, Nick, the blood is heading this way, so maybe we should follow the blood over here, and here we have Fence Buster. Take.
Excellent.
Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Okay, I thought...
Baseball bat? Huh. What's this doing here?
I don't know. I think we found the murder weapon, Nick. We found the murder weapon, and the murder weapon was a baseball bat. So, hold on a second. Can of blood? Is this evidence planted?
Red paint?
Exactly. Red paint. I'm not stealing it. So that was planted. Someone wanted us to believe that there had been a baseball bat used as a murder weapon. Sorry. Okay. Anything else interesting here? Could there be anything here, maybe? Nope. Nothing there. I cannot see anything else in this room. I cannot. So... oh, I'm so thirsty, I just need a little... oh, that's better. Anything upstairs here? I mean, the villain could actually have been standing up there, couldn't he? He could be standing up there and shooting him in the head. Is there no glass, no... what does it?
This isn't blood. It's red paint.
Yeah, okay. We established that. We did. So... Nick, hi.
Hey.
Something I can do?
I want your thoughts.
Your thoughts?
I'll follow wherever you lead.
I want input.
Your thoughts?
Shame you're not a synth. We could keep this going until Judgment Day. Though I guess maybe we already missed it.
That's all for now.
Suit yourself.
So no help there, Nick. Thank you very much. But I think you might help me. So one guy went over here, and the other went over there. Of course, it's natural to suspect the one that, made the accusation towards the other
Protect
one.
and serve.
Can I talk to you?
Protect and serve.
No, cannot talk to you. No. So here's a guy. Maybe look, he could be a witness, couldn't he? He could. Concierge. No. Oh God, I wish I knew Morse code better, but... Are you trying to show me something? No? No? Nothing? Okay, not a witness. I think did he go inside this place? Where is he? Let's have a little look-see at the quest here. Discuss findings with Maxwell. Okay, okay. Let's do that.
Protect and serve.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found a murder weapon, never mind. It's red paint, no blood. All of that, of course, but I wanna... We know this, but you know...
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
So they actually used that. Oh my god, they volunteered. Oh, that's just gross, isn't it? That's gross. Kind of funny too, but you know it's gross. Okay, I found a murder weapon.
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Where to start? Okay.
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died.
Yeah.
And then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
That's not blood around the body. It's red paint.
Mr. Santiago would definitely have red paint. But surely he wouldn't have... Would he? This is just terrible, Detective. Was there anything else?
Investigate Santiago Avida. About the victim.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tec to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
Very true, Nick. Very true. Okay, so let's see what to do. Gosh, golly. Investigate Santiago Avira. Investigate Keith McKinley. Find and accuse the killer. Okay. Off we go. Oh, I missed it.
I have not felt this inspired since that time security spent all...
Okay, I should have sneaked up on him, shouldn't I? And here we have a lot of paint, don't we? But again, isn't that a little too obvious? And there's no red paint, there's only blue and yellow, which is mixed.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Oh, this pointless artist life. If we try to get on his good side, maybe he will, open up. What do you think?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
I will come with you.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
What piece? This piece. Oh, it's a face. I see the face. It's about composition. Well, it could be about composition, and don't you feel that sounds much more arty-like, even though we see the face, don't we? Yes, we do. No, we'll say it's about composition.
It's about composition. The balance of colors and emotions and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself this way.
Where's your red paint?
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Oh, this one. Trees in space. Yes, it's the war.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction. No up or down. The world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
Oh yes, I could not agree more. So this is the artist of our paintings, Nick.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's a metaphor. The kitten hugging a rocket. It's cute, it's bullshit. It could be a metaphor, couldn't it? It's absolutely cute, but I don't think you want to hear that, does she? And I do think we should say now, this is bullshit. But I think we will go with this is a metaphor.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Intriguing. The mind will superimpose meaning where none was intended. I had not considered it. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh?
I can hack him? Oh, Nick, do you want to have an artist on board? Should we bring him as a friend, Nick? Wouldn't that be just exceptional? No, I will not do that to you, Santiago Avida. You're the artist of all my paintings. I have all of your works. Okay, let's have a little chat.
My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
Yes, red paint. Where, my friend, is your red paint?
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last can, and now I can't find it.
Aha! There you go. Painting of Gilda. Yes, let's go a little deeper into that.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
My thoughts exactly. Could he be? But I do not think this is the killer, because it's just too obvious, isn't it? So, but let's see what he...
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
thoughts on the case? Yeah, let's hear your thoughts.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Arguing with Ezra? Yeah, let's hear more about that.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Yeah, let's check with Gilda. But then again, if this is something they plan together, we will see. Never mind. Maybe later, but... never mind.
Never mind.
Okay. Why do we still have a... Oh, because I can accuse him, of course. Nick, do you have any thoughts now?
All you gotta do is ask.
You're so...
Your thoughts?
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to convince I'm just a really sick ghoul.
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
Got it.
What? He's painting. Look. Oh, that's funny. OMG, that's so cool. It's real. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So, someone's borrowed his red paint. But again, it might not be him. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here. Let's see here. Investigate the rigs. Investigate Santiago Avida. Investigate Keith McKinley. Find and accuse the killer. So, you know, nothing really new. But I wished I could find a bet. That would be... Oh, yes. Thank you, you great Mylock in the sky. Just want to check this room, because, you know, this is the neighboring room, isn't it? It is. His neighbor's room. So, oh yeah, it's one of... Oh, thank God. Okay, Nick, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna sit here on the bed and I'm gonna have a little... something to drink and a little food, and I'm just gonna sleep, you know, because I'm really tired. It's been a long day. So I just see you in, you know, tomorrow morning, and we will just continue our task then, bright and early. Okay, you just hang out here and talk to the robots and see if you can find any clues. Okay? Nighty night. Okay, so I had a good night's sleep and I feel so much better. So let's continue to investigate this mystery. Let's see if we can find... Okay, that's the artist over there. Here's two. Woo! Yeah, get rid of my radiation, please. No? Oh, that's disappointing.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun here.
I'm going to the
Mom
lab.
would go on. One would be the one.
Need something?
Sorry about that. I kind of feel like Yeah, I'm sorry. I like your bow tie. Does anyone else get, you know, Doctor Who, exterminate, exterminate? Flashbacks here. Okay, thoughts on the case argument with Ezra. Never mind, tell me about yourself. Okay, let's start off being nice.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. I'm not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Oh God, was he one of the guys down in that research? God, they were madmen. They were, oh, I don't have words to describe. Oh God, more.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Robo-brains have a voice modulator? Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
Interesting. God, was he really one of those guys working down at the lab?
Valentine Detective Agency
Not now,
sign
Nick.
for an
Nick,
eyesore.
I'm a little
Sure bring in the
preoccupied, seriously. Yeah, I just wonder if he was one of the guys working on the robo-brains in that laboratory where the mechanist was, you know, where she had her lair. I mean, those guys were seriously disturbed. They were seriously disturbed. That's not good. That's not good at all, because they just didn't view human life as, you know, valuable at all, did they? Okay, hello.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Okay, if these guys have voice modulators, that might not be Juliana. The other guy might not be Bert. How will we know that they're really who they say they are?
Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
They're all the same, aren't they? Huh. Remains of Pepper. Remains of Pepper 2. Remains of Mr. Purse. Remains of Sir Cattington. Remains of Missy the 4th. Remains of Missy 2. Remains of Missy 1. No, empty milk bottle. Remains of Missy 1. Missy 2. Missy 4. Where is Missy 3? Where's Missy 3? Where's the remains of Missy 3? Where is the remains of Missy 3?
Hello, Detective. Did you...
Huh. Maybe we will find that. Or maybe we will find the remains of Missy 3 somewhere. What if someone destroyed it and she went mental? Huh? Shut up. Nothing? No, I can see it here. Cannot find it here. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that, Nick. The remains of Missy 3. Okay. Disappointment. I need rads removed. What's in here? Nope, nothing. Okay, so that was the Riggs. Have we been here? Was this where we... Where's this? Is this where we... This is where we came? Oh, oh, oh! Vault 118 jumpsuit! Thank you very much. No keys missing. I need to go upstairs, looks like. What's that? What's that? What's that? Nothing? No. No. That was nothing. That is That's what that was. That was absolutely nothing. Where's this? Where does this lead us? Into some place dark.
Who do you think actually won the war?
Don't scare me, Nick. You scared me. This is a garage. This is a garage. But you know what? I think we will... Let's wait. I wanna... Okay. No, I wanna wait with the scary place. Let's wait. Let's wait a second and a half with that place. And just continue with interviewing the residents. So, since there's Pearl, red dress, is this, oh god, is there clothes, I bet, you know, which they probably used. Is that late edition newspaper? No, I'm not stealing anything. Even though there's a
Hello,
lot.
Detective. Did you need something? Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
Yeah, let's hear what
Did you have any thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, Detective. We're really at a loss, which is why I was sent to find you. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
What have you got?
Keepsakes, hunting equipment, and a variety of small personal items. Forgot a personal item at home.
Let's see what you got.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Definitely. What you got? The Dapper Gent reduces damage from robots by 15%. Okay, that's not, you know, very reassuring, is it? Are these people going to go mental on me? It's a cool looking hat. How much is it? It's 5,400 caps. Okay, maybe later, okay? Request for detective. What's that? Is that my request for detective? I'm taking it. Probably is. It probably is. Just want to check. Does he have any shipments, maybe? Concrete and circuitry. A circuitry, that could be useful. Ammo. She's got my ammo. And I want it. Thank you very much. Good girl. Good girl. Nice talking to you. Nice doing business with you, Pearl. Was that a note that I saw? Is that a note? No. They always trick me. Safe? Steal from? No. No, we're not going to steal from Miss Pearl here, so... No clues? No clues. Lots of collectibles though, but you know, no clues. So... I just wanna double check. There we go. As our attempts to contact the local law enforcement have gone unanswered, I have taken it upon myself to send one of our staff, Pearl, to find someone equal to the task. There has been a mysterious death at the Cliff's Edge Hotel, and we are not equipped to perform a proper inquiry. Our residents believe there has been foul play and request that you send a detective to investigate. Maxwell, Head of Staff, Cliff's Edge Hotel.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. 2 lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
Oh, God. Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach.
Okay, let's talk to her first because she's off.
The brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Oh, sure, yeah. Should I flirt with her? You know, yeah, you sure no.
Thanks, I suppose. I had some questions about the case.
Surely you'd prefer to hear some tales from my storied acting career rather than talk about some dreadful murder.
Sure.
All right.
Let's get on a good side.
They were thinking of making a TV show of the Silver Shroud. Between you and me, Keith's agent had an inside track to get him the role. Did you need something else?
Juliana and Ezra arguing. Found baseball bat, yeah. Tell me about yourself first.
Tell me about yourself.
They
My
love to
favorite
talk about
subject.
themselves.
Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Could that be the remains of her cat?